Hey guys, this is DMCita. Welcome back to my channel. I'm bringing you guys some Call of Duty Modern Warfare. For those of you who play on PS4, I would just like to show you my sniper class, which in a way, I kind of made it, but in a way, it was like a friend of mine helped me. And this is basically my sniper class. This is my setup, and I feel like I've never knew that I needed focus, especially in a sniper class, because I don't know, usually I play around with the attachments, but for some reason I don't know, like at times it's like I see what works for me. If not, I change it. If not, like sometimes a friend of mine helps me, and I'll link his channel below as well, so that you can check out his channel as well. And usually he helps me um, create my sniper class. Not create my sniper class, but it's like I create the sniper class, but it might not be, as powerful as I thought it would be. But what he does is, I think, makes it more powerful, if that makes sense, if you know what I mean. So yeah. Um, one of one of the things that really makes a big difference that I've noticed that recently I have played with in the past, like I think 2 matches previously, that focus is a must in a sniper class. I don't know why it took me a long time to realize it, but I never used to like playing with snipers before, but the focus, the perk, it makes a huge difference. And I'm not a big fan of like laser sights, but I mean, whatever works for you works for you. But for me, I'm not really a big fan. I mean, I have played with the laser sights, but for me, it's like I'm a type of, how you can say, a stealthy kind of player, and I usually don't like rushing, and I don't like being seen, or I don't want the enemy to see me. I think this has, yeah, see, the cons of this is that the laser is visible to the enemies, and I don't like being, I don't like my gun or myself being visible to the enemies, because then it will be really easy for them to track me, or really easy for them to know that I am actually there. So, I mean, I've played with it. I mean, I don't know, for me, it's like an in between. But as I said, like, my friend helped me as well, like, tweak the class. But I don't know, it just works really well for me so far. But it's just, the cons, of course, visible to enemies. And I've never actually played with this before. But I mean, aiming, of course, aiming down sight speed, a must, especially if you're trying to quick scope. It's really a must. And that is also one thing that he told me, and it really made a huge difference. Guys, stock and the perk focus, these two are literally unbelievable. It literally changed my life, if you get what I mean. So this is basically my, not my go-to class, I would say, because I don't really snipe all the time, but usually my class would be the MP5. This is my class from before, which I have made, and for some reason this works for me. I don't know why. Even if it's like a mid distance, it works for me. Like these attachments, if you just try it out, it would really work for you. And I don't know, for some people have their own opinions, some people have their own attachments, what works for them, but this is what works for me. And so my other go-to is the MP7. And this is also what he kind of tweaked it as well. He tweaked this as well. And as I said, I'm a stealthy kind of person, so I need my silencer. I think before I never had a barrel, but he told me to put a barrel. And this, I mean, of course, there is cons and pros, but the damage range, of course, unbelievable. And as well, what matters a lot is basically your accuracy. If you have a good aim, oh, I can't talk. If you have a good aim, this would actually really work for you. You get what I mean? So, I mean, I've been a COD player for such a long time, so my first, I think it was PS3. Yeah. The first game that I ever played was Black Ops 1 and MW2, MW3 as well. I think at that time MW2 came before Black Ops 1, or I'm not really sure which one came before, but Black Ops 1 was the first game I ever played, and I've always been a COD player ever since. So, Stipple Grape, Stipple Grape, sorry, Grape, what? Huh? Anyways, uh, this makes a difference as well. The Underbarrel, if you want range, you can go for Ranger, but I mean, for me, you can switch between these two. These are the most, amazing foregrip ever. But as I said, like, I help with my friend that actually helped me make this setup. He actually made me different types of what is it called? Not copycats, but I would say like he tweaked it a bit for like guns that are for something. Oh, this is nothing. Anyways, for rushing, this is my favorite one, which I showed you just now, and this is the one that he actually made. But I think I haven't finished putting an attachment for this. But yeah, I mean, the other one that I just showed you, which is this one, it's my favorite go-to. So I hope you enjoy the guns that I've showed you that are my favorites, and hope to see you in my next video. And yeah, I'll catch you in my next video. Thank you. Bye bye.